Hey everybody, what's going on? Real quick, congratulations to the winners from the video from a few days ago. Congratulations, you've now won an entry into the giveaway. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll card up there. You can go check out the details and come back and participate if you would like to. Beyond that, what we're gonna do today is take a look at Champfort and Mashaled and play around with them a little bit, talk a little bit about the update, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Maybe we'll pop that shard too and see if we can't get a skull sworn for the fusion. Let's take a look at Mashaled and Champfort real quick. I'll show you what kind of gear I got on them. It's nothing too crazy, but we played around with him. We'll take him into arena and we'll show him off a little bit at some point too. Nothing too crazy. We didn't even hit 100 crit on him. We just threw a little bit of attack on him, tried to get his crit damage up, and we gave him some accuracy because I want him to land that A2. And then if you want to see his masteries, that's what we're working with there. I'll let you see the tree if you need to see that. And yeah, nothing too crazy. Just kind of build him like a standard damage dealer that needs some accuracy. And then with Champfort, we just wanted HP and a little bit of accuracy. So this is what we're looking like on Champfort. I haven't 16'd everything. I don't think I did his masteries yet, did I? Let's do his masteries real quick. How about that? Let's go. I think I just want to pump his HP up, to be honest. So maybe we'll work our way down to this one. So let's get all scrolls. Let's go max HP, because why not? I just want to pump it up. All right, he doesn't heal. Let's increase his shield. Increases the amount of healing and shield buffs placed by this champion. Turn meter. Let's increase his accuracy, and we'll give him that bump. And I think I do want to give him that. If the target has stun, sleep. I don't know if we need to worry about that. I guess we'll speed him up. Let's extend his debuffs, and we'll speed him up, and then we'll give him the big HP bump. I think that'll work. And then for over here, I think there's probably some stuff in the defense tree. Wouldn't be a bad idea for him. I guess we'll give him resistance, and probably reduce the damage he takes from a crit. We gotta give him that too. I guess we'll do, wait, what was this one? From AoE or crits? I think probably crits, the way we're gonna be using him. All right, we get one mastery here. So let's give him, each time an enemy. Let's do that. Maybe that'll be aggravating if we decided to use him in arena. Probably going to do the damage reduction over time, so we'll do that. And first hit in each round. When an ally, I don't guess it really matters what we give him here. Sure, why not? We'll take the turn meter. Yeah, we'll rock that. We'll rock that on Champfort. I think that'll be pretty nice. So now he looks like this, which is not too bad. Pretty good HP. The shield ought to be substantial. I think he's got decent enough accuracy to land some debuffs. So let's run him in through a couple of dungeons and see what we think about him. I know that I like Mashaled in arena, but playing around in the dungeons, haven't quite got too far into that yet. So one thing about Champfort that I think is nutty is the leader skill. 50% HP in dungeons is just bananas. So we're going to let Venus run. We're going to let Battle run. We are going to let Mashaled run. And then I guess probably just for the sake of some insurance, we should probably let Arbiter run. And let's see what they do. Let's see how this looks here. I think even just between Shaled and Champfort, they'll stay locked down and non-threatening. I mean, he's putting True Fear up on everybody. Champfort's going to put attack down on everybody. Man, this is that's pretty debuff heavy. And I thought about building Champfort to see if I could get him to scale off damage, but that might be something we do in another video, because he does scale off of HP now. His damage does go off HP, so I don't know if we built him with crit rate, crit damage, how that would look, but we can kind of keep an eye on it and see what kind of damage he's putting out here. I know Mashaled's pumping out damage. Did I see him hit for 235 in that last wave? 235,000? It would be really nice. Yeah. This keeps, it's more likely to keep the reflect damage down, or from going up, I should say, which is pretty nice, because that's part of what makes that wave so aggravating. And Mashaled's A2 is on a 3-turn cooldown, and he gives himself an extra turn when he does it. So it's back, like he can basically keep those debuffs up, which is really ridiculous. And then we have that, what's it called? Cycle of Magic or whatever it's called, where if he does more than 30% of someone's HP and damage, he's got a chance to reduce a cooldown on a skill. He is squishy though. If he gets hit with the ads alive, I think Mashaled's probably gonna go down, which wouldn't be the end of the world. We'd still win the run. Between Venus and Bad L, we'd have damage, and it wouldn't take too super long. I wonder if we could work a block revive in here. Maybe a Foley or an Eva or someone that has a good block revive, just so that it might occasionally work out that way. $246. That boy be smacking. I can't believe that we're in a time where Mashaled is now going to be one of the better legendaries. Seems like this team would be pretty reliable. Like I said, even because Champfort's not dying. That's 100% not going to happen. 100% impossible. Champfort's not dying unless everybody else dies and he's left to solo it. And even then, Champfort's in good shape here. He's got advantage. He's got a ton of HP. He shields himself. He's got a lot of good stuff going on here. So yeah, little 3.5 minute run. Not too bad. Not too bad considering we brought what used to be 2 of the worst legendaries in the game with us. So, alright, so Ice Golem, kind of fun. Mashaled's definitely helpful on that A2. Definitely helpful on that A2. Keeping that reflect damage from going up. Alright, now I've played around a little bit in here, but we're just going to run the same thing in here. Champfort, Battle, Venus, and where you at? Why you hiding? Why you hiding though? I stay overlooking him. Am I crazy? There he is. It's like my eyes are trained to not see Mashaled. Alright, so I would think we would be able to get through this one a little bit quicker because there's less nonsense to deal with once we get to the boss. You know, all that reviving and stuff, it's just the dragon. So I would think we'd be able to do this one a little bit quicker, but we'll see. True Fear. I need True Fear to be locking somebody down. Get us through this quicker. So yeah, that's permanent. That's just so crazy, man. And then his A1 too, I'll say, when in playing around with him, because he spreads that leech out on everybody. So when he hits with that A1, even without lifesteal gear or anything like that, he basically heals himself. It's basically a full heal, and it actually puts out pretty good damage. I have wiped a few teams in arena with his A1. It is actually kind of crazy. So he's definitely a bad dude now. Alright, here we go. So we're at the dragon at about 1.5 minutes. So as long as it doesn't take 2 minutes to kill him, which I can't imagine that it will, this will be a much quicker run than Golem. And a very safe one. Like I said, Champfort's not going anywhere. Mashaled is at a disadvantage in here, so he might not be the most ideal one to bring in, but I figured we'd bring him in anyway and check it out. He'll probably do a lot of weak hitting, but again, he did a pretty good job of throwing up the debuffs on the waves, and that the True Fear is going to be pretty helpful. Again, if you've had him sitting in the vault and you're struggling to get through the waves or struggling to push up in dungeons, that True Fear alone might help you out if you don't have a jack or something. So worth building for sure. I would say worth building. And I mean, Champfort, I don't even think I've seen his HP go down yet. Attack break, defense down, shields himself, puts a slow on anybody that hits him that can catch a slow anyway. Scales off HP so the attack down isn't going to hurt him here. Yeah, I think Chamfort's definitely viable now. If anybody's had him sitting in the vault for a little bit and needs some work in dungeons, the 50% HP lead is crazy enough. Just hurry up and kill him. A3, Mashaled, put that smack on him. Deadgummit. Yeah, he's gonna weak hit in here a lot. He's probably not ideal. So roughly the same time with Mashaled, but I bet we could speed that up a bit without him. Okay, and then Fire Knight, I don't think we're gonna bother with. We get the idea about what's going on in Fire Knight. So let's go into Arena and play around with these guys. And I think instead of Molly, I'll just put in Champfort just because we want to see what they do, right? What they're capable of. So we'll boost. We will defense break. Now we do his dirty thing. Why did he get a turn? What happened there? Is there something about monster I'm forgetting? So we put accuracy on everybody, decrease accuracy. I'm not sure why monster got to hit me. I don't think I understand that. Strip some of that off anyway. All right, now we will go after you because you a problem. Let's see how he hits. Well, he had disadvantage. And we'll hit you, I reckon. Oh, you all still have counterattack up. Now, let's watch the heal. Full heal. He was almost dead, full healed himself. I was wondering if he was going to get to hit again. All right, so we'll just go ahead and take him out of the fight. And I don't think Monster's going to solo us, so we should be good now. So yeah, I mean, obviously this wouldn't be like the ideal composition. We just want to see what both of these guys are doing here. I was running like a Molly, just as insurance to make sure Mashaled got to do his thing, but this will work. Alright, let's go ahead and get Arbiter out of the mix. 150. Easy, quick, 150. Killed the Cold Heart. Look at that. I mean, that's crazy, dude. That shield on top of his HP every turn. That's going to be a hard dude to kill. He might be worth putting on a stall defense or something. And he's got an attack break in his kit. So yeah, I mean, I think Mashaled's pretty dope now. I think he's worth the resources. I think he's worth building for sure. I feel the same way about Champfort. I think they're both kind of fun now. Let's get you out. And put that up on everybody. Yeah, he's pretty dope now. Mashaled's pretty dope now. I would, I'd for sure say build Mashaled if anybody's on the fence about him. He's a lot of fun. What'd I get here? What'd I get? All right, so yeah, you saw him in the dungeons. Now, Champfort, I think for sure is going to shine in the dungeons, especially if you're struggling to get through. I don't know that he's a candidate for speed running or anything, but if you're struggling to push your way up to 20, or you're struggling to get through 20, or you know, you've got a 20 run that sometimes wins and sometimes doesn't, I think Champfort, as an addition to that team in the lead spot, will be a really good addition. He's got the huge HP lead. He's got an attack down. He's got a defense break. He's bringing a lot of good stuff to a dungeon fight. So I would definitely say get him built up and worked into your team if that's an area that you kind of feel like you're struggling with. Beyond that, there's other stuff in the update, but we kind of know it all, so there's no reason for me to really go over it. There is the Fusion. I'm going to do another video about the Fusion soon. I am working to get him so I can get some videos up for you guys playing around with him. Beyond that, let's pop a shard and see if we can get anything Fusion related. No, we cannot. No, we cannot. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that'll go ahead and wrap it up here. Just kind of wanted to play around with Mashaled and Champfort, let you see those guys in action so you can get an idea of whether or not you want to do anything with them. If you have any questions for me, drop them below. Hop into Discord. Get at me that way, you know, whatever. Now, if anybody is hanging out in my streams on Twitch lately, today is April 8th. It is Wednesday, April 8th. I will not be streaming tonight. Today is my lady's birthday, so I'm going to do the first half of my normal day and then take the second half off to hang out with her, unless she has to work or something. But I'm planning on taking the day off to hang out with my lady. So if everybody wants to tell her happy birthday in the comments, that would be pretty awesome. I think that would be pretty cool to show her. But that's it. I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you got a kick out of it. Let me know your thoughts on the update. Let me know your thoughts on Shaled and Champfort. And if there's any issues you're having. So far, I haven't experienced any bugs, but I've heard about a couple of bugs. Let me know if anything on the update's affecting you negatively. And I'll mention it to who I can to see if we can get anything expedited, because I think it was a good update, and I think it should be very positive. So I think it's really a bummer that there's some people that are being impacted negatively with clan boss bugs and stuff like that. So I would love to pester them. Hopefully, maybe if a few of us get together and pester them into getting that fixed quicker, this update can still be looked at as a positive for everybody, because I think it is a really good update. I think it was much needed, and I have no complaints personally. So let me know how you guys are feeling about everything. If anything's affecting you, I'll be back soon. Maybe later today, maybe tomorrow with another video, depending on how the day plays out on the Fusion. I'm done rambling. I'll see you guys later.